Hey guys, it's Lynn with Softsquares. Today is Saturday, January 18th, 2025, which means it's time for the Stitch-uation, where we talk about all things quilting in my world. This is been turned into a live thing. Oftentimes it could be just a regular video, but at some point there might be some people that will join. This was just decided to do this. So we'll see if we have some people that join us or if it just is taped. All right, so is my husband in there? Nope. Anyway, I've been working on a project and I am not getting very far because my right arm is what I had surgery. Hi, Lucy, Kathy, Melanie. And so I'm not getting very far. How you guys doing? Mr. Fix-It is in the room. Thumbs up, everybody. I'm attempting this pattern for the first time, and maybe I'll make a tutorial on it. So I'll make this to be the tutorial. How about that? That'll be super easy. Hi, Norma. I'm making these with 5-inch squares. Well, that was not very good, was it? So 5-inch square, and then these are 2.5-inch squares, and these are strips of 2.5-inch strips. And it's that simple. You just make a whole bunch of these. And then I'm just laying them out up here because I don't know what order they're going to go in. And these are already squared up. These ones are not. That's why they're separate. But I can't cut or use the rotary cutter. It's too much pressure. I have been sitting at my machine, but even just doing this to sew, I don't even realize it. I sewed like 3 of these blocks today, and I'm super tired, so I can't do any more. So but that's it. All I'm doing is making as many of those blocks as I can, throwing them up on the wall, and then we're going to arrange it and see what I can do. And at some point, you might see some more progress on it. Hi, Barb. Hi, Maggie. All right, so let me grab something. Hold on. Cut Loose Press. You guys, they have a binder that you can get, and I definitely will order it for you if you want it. I do have a couple actually in my inventory that I can do, but you can make these binders on your own. Yeah, it's on the stairs. So you can use your own binder. It'll save you a lot of money. It's just a nice 3-ring binder, and you can just have the clear front where you slip your own paper down in there. That's really all that the binder is. So if you want theirs specifically, I can order it for you. It's $20 for the binder with the tabs, but if you want just the tabs, it is like $7. And they're not listed yet, but I just got the tabs. But the tabs might be worth getting, so I thought I would show you what they are. Thank you. So these are the tabs for the cut loose patterns because they go in a 3-ring binder. They're typically 1 page, and they come in this little set that has all the different little tabs that are categorized, and they're colored, and the patterns themselves it coordinates really well. So this might be something worth getting. So just so you guys know, I now have just the tabs, but I also have the set of the book and the tabs. So I really like having them organized, and they make it so nice and easy. So I thought I'd show you that because they just came in. Who else is due in the chat? I see Jean. You did make it. I just started. Who else is due in the chat? I see Jean. You did make it. I just started. Joanne, Becky, you guys, thanks for joining. So I don't have anything really exciting to talk about today. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to hop on and just see how everybody's doing and share a few things with you. I started to show you guys, this is my first attempt at doing this, and the block is super easy. It's just a 5-inch square with 2.5-inch square cornerstones and a 2.5-inch strip, and you just build your blocks. And I'm just trying. I made all of these last year at a retreat, and they've just been in a bag. So I found it, put them up, and these ones I made recently. They're not squared up, which is why they're over here. There's no order to how they are. I'm just sticking them on the wall. But these are not squared up, so I wanted to keep them separate. but my arm was too tired to do more, so I had to stop. And I only have like 4 more in my little sets ready to do the last 2 stitches. Maybe I'll get back and get those in before the end of the day. And I have a couple more I can make, but I'm out of the white fabric, and it's not a fabric that I carry. So I'm trying to decide if it's worth putting these in there or how to do it. So I have, well, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marlon is laughing. What's going on? I don't carry it. I don't. This is a Moda line that I don't even know. It's a painter's cloth. And since I've never ordered it, I don't know where it came from. And I just haven't thought about it until now when I ran out of the fabric I was using on this. I hate it when that happens. And that's why you should buy a bolt of fabric. Speaking of which, we're having our bolt sale. You have until tomorrow night to email Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com if you want to order a bolt from last Monday's video. And you can go to rileyblake.com, go under fabric and then basics, and pick from any of the lines that you see under the basics category and order bolts of fabric from those. Email us and let us know what they are. It's only $55 for a 10-year-old of confetti cotton. There's over 300 colors. Some of them are not out yet, but they will be very, very shortly, very soon. And the regular, all the other basics are only $8 a yard, 10-yard bolts, so $80 a bolt. And that sale runs through Sunday. So do I carry the cut loose patterns? Yes, I have a lot of cut loose patterns. And I just got some more. And Mr. Fixit just rolls his eyes when he sees me ordering those, as well as everything else. Yeah, it's a very slow process. We're still working on straightening out our patterns. But I do think all the cut loose patterns are listed. Marlon, does that sound right?
The ones that I got that you received today.
Except for the ones you got today, which are about 6 or 7 of them.
Oh, wait. No, there's the ones that we got 2 days ago that aren't in yet. So it's about 15.
He just gives me grief. I do. I carry a lot of the cut loose, and I have some binders with tabs, and then I have just the tabs if you want just a tab and to use your own binder. I love these. So, and guess what? There's a new thing, and I can't wait to get it. It is the Villa Rosa. They now have a tin. It's like a recipe card tin just for the Villa Rosa patterns. And I've had a few of those on pre-order, and I hope that they are released soon. And I'm assuming you guys like me will love to have that little organization for those. So I will let you know when they come in. Hi, Anna. I look like I need to color my hair, but thank you. And Starla. Who else popped in here that I didn't see? You really, Starla, are you talking about this? It's not even a pattern. Well, I guess it is. Is there a name for this? Jean, you probably know. You're one of my more advanced sewers. Hi, Becky. Yeah, Jean, you're talking about the Villa Rosa tin. Yeah, I figured you would like that, and I can't wait to get it. It's kind of a bright pink color, and it's just a square tin for all your patterns. And I have a lot of Villa Rosa patterns. It's another one that I do have a lot of. Chandelier. Okay, I was gonna call it a chandelier, but I wasn't sure. Okay, but anyway, it's just super simple. I'm not gonna make a tutorial. I thought about just going as far as I can and making a tutorial, but you guys can do this. I just needed 3 charm packs or charm squares of the same color, and that way I make 2 blocks, and then the third one I cut into fourths, and each block got 2 2.5 inch squares, so I could make 3 out of 3 squares. I can make 2 blocks without any waste. So, and then 2.5 inch strips. Just line them up on here. Pop beads. Okay. A chain quilt. I know I've heard a bunch of different names. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure. Marlon says we have 41 cut loose patterns on the software site and another 15 or so tonight. I don't think I ordered 15 cut loose.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you got 2 orders to deal with. I thought that was the one I had to do today. Okay. Oh, by the way, Riley Blake delivered like 7 boxes. We need to go get them. We have boxes in the driveway.
Is it tone on tone?
I have no idea. I'm hoping that the white tone on tone is in there because I ordered a bunch and I'm gonna guess it's in there. So those of you who ordered that, we should have that today anyway. Um, yeah, but it's actually said they delivered today. So good news is we're getting stuff. We're getting a lot of new stuff right now. All right, so Mr. Fix-It's going to list these today. Tonight for $7.
7.
Yeah.
I needed at least $7.01.
$7.01 is what he says. Can you guys live with that, or are we gonna stick to the 7?
I need boats.
Mr. Fix-It. Okay. Still doing the Quilts of Valor drive for the 2 yards of 108 fabric. We are halfway through our second bolt to send on to Pat in Michigan to go with that chapter that's up there. We bought her 1 bolt of 108, and now we're halfway through the second bolt, and we're going to keep buying them fabric as long as you guys want to. And so, but the 108's nice because then we'll send her the whole bolt all at once, and they can cut it as they need it. And the other thing you can do to help is just send them stuff directly. But I also have patriotic things that you may see from time to time. And if you want to order something from me and have it sent directly to her, just let me know. I will do that any time. Oh yeah, Pat has a gift registry. Is it under Pat? Is it QOB?
It's under Pat, under QOB.
Okay.
So the little gift basket at the top of the.
Can you hear him? You might have to come over here with your lovely hair. He hasn't combed his hair yet today. There, I got some lip gloss on.
Newsflash, I didn't comb it yesterday either.
I know. Anyway, if you can hear him, QOV under gift registry will get you to the Pat's specific Quilts of Valor wish list, and we will send things directly to her. And the same with anybody on the wish list. We will send stuff directly to that person, unless you want it sent to you that you can forward on or whatnot. Okay. All right. I don't even know what to do right now. Oh. See this? I can't point. This clock, you have until Monday night, the 20th, to make your clock from your A kit, or if you bought it from us separately, and post it on my Facebook group page. There's a contest going on there, and Jeannie oversees that, and she's going to pick a winner. And there's not a whole lot of you that have done it yet, so I think the odds are really good for those who have entered. So go post your pictures, and even if you miss the 20th as the deadline, we still love to see what you end up doing with your quilt clock, because it is so unique. And we do have a bunch of them available for patterns, so for sale just as a kit. Becky says 701.
I love you, Becky.
Did you hear that? He loves you. He loves you more than he loves me.
I love you too.
Donna Jordan calls these beads on the wall. Okay. Anyway, so the bolt sale though, that goes through Monday night for that pricing, and you have to email Mr. Fix-It. We also had a bunch of one-off bolts that were shown during the sale, and honestly, you can watch the video to see what they are and comment. You may want to just reach out to Marlon directly, Mr. Fix-It at softsquares.com. And I think you guys have that. I'm going to put in here. Softsquares.com. There's his email. Okay. So how's the weather going for you guys? We had a cold front come through, and I actually saw snow. We have not had a lot of snow, and I think it's really weird, and I kind of miss it. It's in the mountains, but it's not down around the houses. It's a weird winter to have that. Not driving at it is fine with me, but I just think we need snow. So I saw we had snow today. How are you guys doing with your snow? It's weird because some parts of the continent are getting a ton of snow, and other places like us are just not. Jean? Okay, so did you type in Mr. Fix-It at Soft Squares? We had somebody try to send him something and it autocorrected to software. So that could be happening where it won't get it to us. Jean's been trying to send her order over. Daffodils are up in Washington, says Starla. Norma says cold. Hudson Valley, New York is getting 5 to 7 inches tomorrow. Oh, kind of jealous, but not really. Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining. You're -3 tonight in Montana. Wow. That's probably normal for you guys, right? To be that cold. Okay. Marlon, can you check to see if you got an email from Jean? She said she finally got to come through on the 4th time, and she thinks. So let's just double check. 55 in South Carolina. Nice.
No.
Yeah.
Tell her to just put it in the chat right now.
Send it to me, Lynne at softsquares.com. And I will make sure he gets it. That's weird. I don't know. Let's just be safe. Send it to me. Okay. All right. So, anything exciting that we should talk about?
Or Jean can call us.
Yeah. Oh, Jean, you can always call us. In fact, Jean, I need to hear from you about. I responded to your question about the headers for the patchabilities and with pictures. So, just want to make sure you know that I did send that the other day, and let us know. She wants a bolt of cloud. Confetti cotton. Is that it? Just the one? Hi, Angie. Welcome. You're not really late when there's no scheduled thing, but we're sure glad you can join us. Okay. What else? My little Piper girl is still in her donut. She's kind of getting used to it, but not happy. It's really kind of funny. Liz, come here. Come here. Oh, she's backing away. Come here. She doesn't want to be picked up. You've seen my donut girl. Oh, Jean, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. That was me last night. Just not feeling well. Anna or Maggie said they've had -25. That feels like -30. Oh, so I have a friend that like 40 years ago. Oh my gosh, am I that old? I really am. 40 years ago, her husband was a new police officer, and he ended up in Cokeville, Wyoming. And in the winter, it would get so cold. They had ice in their house. It was so bad, but they had the problems with their locks on their cars freezing, and the antennas, back when the antennas on the cars went up and down, would freeze. So yeah, just first time I'd heard of anybody living in that. And then I lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a while, and that was a pretty cold experience. 5 years, 5 winters there. But I don't recall anything as low as what Maggie's talking about. No. The South Jersey's getting more snow. All right, so don't forget, we are doing the contest for the clocks. Put it on my Facebook page. We have another contest that's going to be announced right after that, and you're definitely going to want to take part of that. The winner of this is going to get the new 5-yard pattern book from 5-yard quilt book from Fabric Cafe, and if you already have that book, you get your choice of any other Fabric Cafe book. So Jean says she grew up in Minnesota, had to plug in your cars at night. Yeah. Oh, I bet your horse appreciate that, Maggie. Yeah, put a blanket on your horse. I know those animals are meant to be outside, but I don't think they're meant to endure those temperatures. So I don't know. Well, hi, Katya. Oh, I've never seen that spelled. I've heard it. Pretty. Okay. Who here is joining our little chat for the first time? I do a Monday sale that's a live, and then sometimes these end up being live. So 1 to 2 times a week, I'll go live, and I have other videos. But who here is joining us for the first time ever in a live? And I'm guessing Katya is. You're living in Houston right now, and we're expecting a big cold front coming in on Tuesday. Maybe you're going to get what's coming through here now. That seems too far away. Probably not. I don't know. Kasha, Did I say that right? Keisha. I'm going by what my husband says. He's better at phonetics than I am. All right. Awesome. Okay, so don't forget the clock. You have till Monday night. And I was really late at getting out the swap information for those of you who participate in the swap. But you have until the 20th to get your swaps out. You can probably have a day or two grace because I was late getting the information to you. But get those out as soon as you want or as soon as you can. And those of you that don't know about it, I have a Facebook group page called Donation Swap. You can get to that as well as my regular group page by going to softsquares.com, scrolling to the bottom, and there's individual links that take you directly to the right pages. It's probably the easiest way to do that. But the donation swap group, we're always looking for things. And there's somebody in there right now that's a new sewer that wants to, is asking for some donations, wanted to recreate something that his grandmother did, or I can't remember off the top of my head, but check stuff like that out. There might be something that you can contribute to, but the swap is something that I post every month, and I try to get it up around the 1st of the month, and then you have until the 10th to sign up, and then you have until the 20th to send your fabrics out, and so forth. Hi, Donna. Ah, Czechoslovakia. Katya. Keisha. See, I wanted to see that right. But you're in Houston. Okay. Well, welcome. There's a big difference from Czechoslovakia and Houston, temperature-wise this time of year, I'm assuming. Okay.
The swap?
Yeah, so Keisha, the swap is, you have to go to Facebook under the donation swap group and sign up. The one for this month is closed, and right now people are getting their swaps together to send off, but every month I open it up at the 1st of the month. Between the 1st and the 10th, you can go in there and sign up for it, and there's a theme. This month it was pastels, and so you just have to send 2 fat quarters to everyone on the list, and I will send you a mailing list. If the list gets really big, then we won't. Hold on just a minute. You trying to help her?
She got stuck with the donut and couldn't get out of where she was.
Aw, come here. Come here. Marlon had to rescue her because she got stuck in her donut.
She tried to go through a narrow passage and couldn't.
She's been doing that a lot lately. It's kind of funny. Over there. Anyway, she's got hopefully just a couple more days on her donut, and then we'll see if she can be taken out of it. This is Piper. Anyway, yeah, so the swap thing right now, you can't sign up right now, but each month you just join if you like what's going on. If we have a lot of people, then I'll separate the group, but I'll tell you who you're going to send things to. So, oh yeah, and actually, you can. That group is for a lot of different things. I just happen to do this one swap, but that group is open for anyone to go in there and give away and help people. It is a non-monetary site, so there's no money exchange unless you want to pay for shipping for somebody, but that's it. It's just a give what you have. So I'll tell you what she was doing. Keisha, she was I have a little love seat on the opposite side of this room, and usually I will sit there and I'll work on my computer, but since I had shoulder surgery, I have been sitting on another couch in another room, so I haven't even been hanging out over here, but she's used to hopping up there and snuggling with me, and there's the stairs that still get her up on the couch. But there's not a ton of walk space because this room is only so wide, and there's this gigantic 8-foot table in the middle. So anyway, she keeps getting herself in there where she can't turn around and I'm not even over there, so I think she's just checking things out. Some old thread bombing things that you like to find a good home for. Yeah, go to softsquares.com, scroll to the bottom, and look for the donation and swap link. Really, it's the easiest way to find that page directly, and go in there and sign up, or not sign up when there is something, but post that you have things. And like I said, there are people in there asking for things. We were contacted by a college. What college is it? Because there's nothing on.
State. I just was mentioning it.
Kent State. They're. What is it? The theatrical department? Sewing department?
So I'm not.
He's going to come over here. So he was they asked if they could post in our thing looking for donations, although it looks like it's a physical.
Who's laughing?
Where?
How pretty I am, huh? With this
Anyway,
hair?
they're
Let me see.
asking for donations, but it looks like it's a physical drop off once
Yeah.
a month. So I'm assuming there's a way to contact them. They're the ones who asked about.
Yeah, so what
Participate,
they,
so-
I'm sure that they would take something by mail.
But what
they're-
department is it?
I don't know what department, but they run a fabric pantry for students that want to sew things and make things. And so they'll take donations. So state, it's in Ohio. Santa Claus.
Wait
You know-
till he's wearing a red shirt under these suspenders. I call him Santa.
She calls me that all the time, Keisha.
It's because you got a crazy winter beard going on.
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they reached out and we decided to let them post. So it's in the,
So there's stuff like that in there. So just check
Yeah.
it, check it. You never know. And you might be looking for a specific fabric. That's a good help too.
Yeah.
And
so, okay.
okay.
Is my work done here?
Your work is done. Thank
Okay.
you
I'm
for
leaving
gracing
because
us with
my
your
work is
presence.
done.
He's my customer service / inventory inputter. So he's got work to do. He needs to be over there working. Chop, chop. So hopefully he will get the cut loose. And I have the confetti table runner that Leanna had shown. If you guys watched Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, I had shown those a couple months ago as kits. We're going to get those on the website, as well as the Baby It's Cold Outside, which is another snowman quilt kit that I've shown, and we have not gotten those on the website just yet. So the goal is today, get the cut loose stuff and those two sets on the website today, as well as some other things. So anyway, there's that. Okay. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thumbs up, everybody, if you could. And thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you Monday night for our live at 5. We are Mountain Time, so it's 5 o'clock Mountain, which means 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, and 7 o'clock Eastern. So please join us, even if it's just a hangout. We do contests. You never know what I'm going to show you and what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye, everybody.